So in Photoshop, load your image. This is the wrong one. I wanted the full color one, so that's the one I want. It doesn't matter whether it's like this. If there's a painting you like or whatever you like, something that you like, the emotional feel of it, that's what color is all about. Pick whatever you want. And so I like these ones. I don't paint much with these colors, but it is a good example. So up under image, you'll go to mode and you'll go to indexed color. And it brings up this dialog that asks you what you want to do. Usually it'll load, and this will be 256, and there will be some dithering or noise on there, so you can't hardly see any difference at this point. So if it comes up like that, don't go, what I'm doing wrong, it's supposed to look different. Change the diffusion to none, and it starts to look better. And then I really, because it just gets messy the more you get, go 64 or less, but maybe 128, because I'm losing the bright colors, would work better. But that's quite a few colors. You start getting values that are really close. So we'll go 64 and click OK. So now there's at most 64 colors in here. And you can see it, it doesn't try to blend them visually, kind of like, impressionist kind of thing. So then come up to image, mode, color table. And it's on my other screen. And it creates you a color table of the 64 images in here. You want to save this, so save. And it is a color table, the ACT, not an ACO. I'll do that. I'll just do that. And then you can load it. So if you bring up your swatches, and usually what I do is I revert back on this, Control Z, take it back to the full color. But on your Windows, come down and open your swatches, and I already had it loaded, but to load it, delete it. Append swatches, I think. Maybe it's import swatches. You'll bring it up, you'll go look for it, and you're going to be looking for swatches, ACO, and you won't find it. So on this, do the drop down, and the second one down's the color table. Click it, and there it is, my inside out color table, and it just loaded the one I just duplicated. Took away. If you want some brighter colors of these brighter ones, go ahead and select them with the eyedropper, and new swatch, or add to swatches. Where is it? New swatch preset. No, I don't want it to be that. That's what I want. So there is my bright, really bright straw. If I want, it's already probably got these greens. Go away. And so that's pretty much all there is to it. Everything else it probably has. It probably's got these pinks. It's just if you notice there's something, then go ahead and add it. And when you start painting now, just only pick your colors, from inside here. And for a while you'll be guaranteed really, well, you should have really good harmonious color the whole way through. At some point you'll start adding some of your own colors because you need it a little darker, a little lighter, or whatever. But you can't, if you just load, some swatches, it's just like, what, why do I want to? There's no real reason to go through and pick. Well, these are ones I made from images. So legacy swatches, let's go to, I don't know. You'll find people out there with huge swatch things. They're getting bigger, and Procreate uses them a lot and stuff. I just think Procreate, you can create them from an image painter. You can here, you can find the colors you want to use, create your palette from them, and use those, and don't be jumping around to hoping somebody else has got a color palette for you. Plus, in my experience, most color palettes people want to give away, or giveaway's bad, sales not quite as bad. They don't have any real clue about what good color harmony is anyway. And that's an overgeneralization. But if you can build them yourself, build them yourself. Okay, I'm recording, and that took less than 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go through that whole process and load them up. So the problem is going to be searching for the image you want to do it from. Any of mine will be perfectly color balanced. I'm kidding. Okay, so I will post this up too. I'll just make